All right, gonna do a quick little check-in video here. Got the bike back home. The snow and the rain has stopped here in Washington State, and I'm kind of due for a little check-in video. I wanted to go and do a quick walk around because this bike has made some major changes. Starting in the front here, you can see this little line right here. This has been on for a long time, but you can see it now with the sun. All the tins on this bike are Expel PPF paint protection film to help with protecting the paint. Pretty self-explanatory. 131 kit is installed on this 2017. And there'll be a lot of questions, those who are thinking and trying to figure out how I got a 131 cubic inch in a 2017. So had some mishaps on Harley's dime, and when we rebuilt, we dropped in flywheel assembly all the way up, all new. So started with a 114. So that's how I'm able to get a 131 on this 2017. If you've noticed yet, the badging, this is back to the bar and shield in 2021, and I was more than happy to get these off. That's what I used to have on there. So that's new. What you just saw, might as well look at that. The crash bar and accessories are off. And there is a brace on there. So those of you who might ask, hey, what'd you have to do? I actually just went with Harley's bracket because it's pretty low profile and you can barely see it under there. And the price was pretty decent. Paul Yaffe makes a hidden one that goes in your fairing, but it's even more than Harley's, believe it or not. Let's see, what else? Rockford Fosgate, I've had those on for 2 years now. Harley's come in standard. Some of those, I think, special. They've teamed up with Harley this year to start offering that. This rear swing arm is 100% new, and that was like a 12-pound savings on this bike. So I basically dropped about 50 pounds on this bike with some of the deletes and accessories. Lucky Dave's, that seat's been on there for a long time. I love it. Let's see, some other videos I've already done sound samples and shown this Burns exhaust. Again, the bar and shield coming at this angle. These are Road 6 custom bars for anybody who wants to ask. Pretty decent, pretty cheap. Let's grab this. This is what I had on there, a black cover instead of the clear. This is the Trask air intake. And we were having problems tuning this, getting some final numbers. When we put the air cleaner on, we were seeing about a 4 to 5 horsepower drop. So this is a UNI like filter. They dirt bikes and a lot of people use them, and specifically it's an air filter. So this has a steel plate with a bunch of drilled out holes to keep it firm right there. But what are you guys doing? Get inside. Hey, get in there. Get in there. So we're gonna no edit here. Anyhow, air cleaner. Get another look at the 131. Oh, back here. Those of you who might not have noticed, there's no horn. There's a horn delete. The horn has now been relocated into the fairing. So that way you can see more of that that engine. So anyhow, the horn cover, what else we take off in there? Rear axle, already showed that, the Brock stuff. So last but not least, what I've promised on a few of the past videos is here's the dyno sheet in its entirety. For those people who are curious about the numbers, this is where this bike ended up. So anyhow, that's that. And I think that's pretty good numbers. I'm pretty happy with the performance. I'll do a more in-depth, maybe piece and part by part video and do another startup on this later on, but I wanted to get specifically those numbers out there because I've been getting some comments on where this thing landed. So thanks for tuning in, guys. Feel free to subscribe, like, don't like, unsubscribe, all that good stuff. Thanks.